Hello, my name is Kevin Barasek. I am the Chief of the Northwestern Lehigh School District Police Department. This presentation is to give an overview of the Standard Response Protocol from the I Love You Guys Foundation. It is a nationally recognized school safety framework. It provides clear, simple, and uniform responses to various emergency situations in schools. The Standard Response Protocol promotes consistent language and actions, making it easier for students, staff, first responders, and parents to understand and implement safety procedures during emergencies in our schools. The mission of the Northwestern Lehigh School District Police Department is to ensure a safe and secure learning environment through proactive protection, prevention, and connection. We are dedicated to safeguarding our schools by responding effectively to threats, deterring potential harm through visible presence and preparedness, and building trusted relationships with students, staff, and the broader community. Our officers serve not only as guardians of safety, but also as mentors, role models, and partners in education, committed to supporting the academic and personal growth of every student. We are here to provide guidance to students in regards to the possible consequences of their actions as they move into adulthood. Our motto is protect, prevent, and connect. The officers of the Northwestern Lehigh School District Police Department are all experienced police professionals with over 150 years of combined law enforcement experience. The district school police officers have full police powers for any incidents that occur on district grounds, to include school transportation vehicles while carrying students to and from school. These officers operate in close partnership with the Pennsylvania State Police, Lehigh County Emergency Management, and our local first responders to ensure a coordinated and comprehensive approach to school safety and emergency response. As a school district police, we want you to know that nothing is more important to us than the safety, well-being, and success of your children. Every decision we make is guided by our commitment to protect, support, and nurture each student as if they were our own. Here are the 5 specific actions that we use and train our students and staff on. It is a standard response protocol. It is developed by the I Love You Guys Foundation. It provides clear, consistent actions for any school-based emergency. The 5 actions are hold, secure, lockdown, evacuate, and shelter. We also have a district-wide reunification plan in place so parents can be reunited with their child during an emergency. Our first protocol is a hold. What is a hold? It is when students and staff need to remain in the classrooms. What does it mean for students and staff? Both staff and students are not allowed in the hallway. Instruction is not interrupted inside the classroom. What does it mean for parents? Nothing required. Another protocol is secure. What is a secure? A secure is called when there is a threat or hazard outside the building. What does it mean for the students and staff? All students and staff will remain inside the building. Instruction will continue inside the building. What does it mean for the parents? Students will not be allowed to enter the school building while in a secure. Outside strobe lights will be activated to alert parents and visitors of the situation. During an active threat, we would use our standard response, which would be a lockdown. What is a lockdown? We have an active threat or hazard inside the building. What does it mean for students and staff? They will not be allowed in the hallways, lock classroom doors and get out of sight line of windows, listen for announcements, possible run, hide, fight initiated. What does it mean for parents? Outside strobe lights will be activated. Do not contact or come to the school. Also, do not contact your student. During an active threat, during an active shooter, we teach run, hide, fight. What is run, hide, fight? It is an active threat response strategy. You run to safety, hide in a locked room, or fight. What does it mean for students and staff? Get out if it's safe, know your exits, get in a locked classroom, Silence phones. What does it mean for parents? Stay calm. Don't rush to the school. Do not call or text your student. Wait for communication from the school. We also teach age-appropriate active threat response for grades 6 to 12. When faced with an active shooter event, they have 3 options. First one is run. Know all your escape routes and locations. Leave regardless of what others do. Prevent others from accessing the area. Do not gather belongings. Prepare for possible law enforcement encounter. Keep your hands visible. Follow all commands. The second is hide. Turn off all lights, lock doors, and barricade. Stay out of the active shooter's view. Silence phones and stay quiet. Position yourself for the element of surprise. Consider escape routes. Do not let anyone in. The last option is fight. Sudden aggressive and violent actions against the shooter. Once engaged, remain engaged. Throw objects at or use objects to strike and hit. Yell, scream, and be strong-minded. Group tackle, assault if possible. Remember, have a plan. Stay calm and dial 911 when it's safe. From our primary schools, K through 5, we also teach an active threat response for the classroom. When remaining in the classroom during an active threat, remember, lock, block, flock, rock. For a lock, lock the classroom door, turn out the lights, silence cell phones, do not let anyone in. Block, barricade the door with available materials, cover any door and side windows. Flock, move to the area of room outside of the fatal funnel, not visible from the outside door. Stay quiet, remain calm. Rock, prepare to fight if entry made. Use any available objects as weapons. Remember, have a plan, remain calm, and call 911 when it's safe. Another standard response protocol is evacuate. What is an evacuate? Response to a need to remove students and staff outside for safety, such as during a fire alarm, gas leak, or other situation when it's safer to be outside. What does it mean for students and staff? Students and staff will be directed to evacuate outside of the building to a designated location. What does it mean for parents? Do not come to the school. Wait for communication from the school. Students are supervised and accounted for by staff. Everyone is monitored throughout their evacuation. Another protocol is shelter. What is a shelter? When there's a dangerous weather that can harm students and staff. What does it mean for the students and staff? They will be moved to a safe area within the school, away from windows and doors. What does it mean for parents? Do not rush to the school. Staff are trained to guide students into shelter-in-place positions and locations. Wait for communications from the school. Another aspect of the standard response protocol is reunification. What is reunification? In the event of an emergency where students cannot return to the class or must be evacuated off-site, schools will implement a reunification plan to safely return students to the parents or guardians. What does it mean for students and staff? Students and staff will be removed to a reunification site. What does it mean for the parents? Do not come to the school. Wait for communication from the school. Bring ID with you to the reunification site. What can I do to help as a parent? Ensure your contact information in Centfire is up to date. Only listen and respond to official district communication. Do not come to the school when an event is occurring unless directed by school administration. Do not call or text your child during an active event. Do not call the school. Reinforce these concepts at home. Talk to your child about following these instructions during an emergency, and have ID with you. In closing, here at Northwestern Lehigh, the safety and well-being of your children is our top priority. The purpose of our school district police department is to create and maintain a safe, secure, and supportive learning environment for every student, staff member, and visitor on our campuses. We are fully trained to respond to any situation that may arise on school grounds. We focus on proactive policing, building positive relationships with students and families, and working closely with our partners at the local and state level. Most importantly, we are here not just to protect, but to be a trusted part of the school community because your children deserve nothing less than our very best every day. When you see any of us around, please feel free to approach us. Remember, in the event of an emergency, we ask that parents do not rush to the school. We understand that your first instinct is to be with your child, but arriving on scene can hinder emergency response efforts and create additional safety concerns. Please wait for official communications from the school district, which will provide clear, timely, and accurate information. Your cooperation allows us to focus on keeping everyone safe, ensuring the most effective response possible. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Thank you. Chief Kevin Barasik.